Hi, my Leo family. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. How are you? Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. I am a Capricorn Sun, but my Moon and my Rising are both Leo. So I feel ya. Let's see. What do you have for my Leo family? My lions. Grr. Rawr. What do you have for my Leo family? I just heard, did you know you don't have to do it by yourself? Did you know you can ask for help? Okay. What do we have for my Leo family? Wow. Okay, let's see what we got. The Fool, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. This is exchange. I feel like exchange of services, maybe trading something. Hey, I'll make content, I'll make videos for you, or I'll edit your videos for you if you help me do my taxes. Obviously not that, but you know what I mean. But Six of Pentacles, that's what it feels like. It's an exchange of goods, not physical. Five of Swords, you were sick of people letting you down. I get it. I get it. You're sick of people like, hey, you know what? That's why you stopped asking for help. That makes sense. That's why you stopped asking for other people's advice. That makes sense. With the Fool, though, this is telling you it's okay to ask for help. And it's okay for people to say, I'm good. It's okay to reach out to brands and be like, hey, do you want to do a deal? And they're like, no. Okay. And then move on to the next. Not everybody's going to say yes. And what's the worst that happen? They say no? Okay. It's not like they're going to go back into a meeting and sit around for 2 hours laughing at you. Leo, come on, you're stronger than that. We all knew it. You're a lion, for God's sake. You are the Strength card in tarot. Of course you can handle it. But the Fool, you need to let go of all the past things that, I'm going to say it. You have to let go of all the past things that fucked you up because it's not going to keep happening. Okay? What you don't change, you choose. So if you don't change your thoughts on how asking people in the past, when you were asking people in the past and they said no, that has set a thought pattern in your brain that everybody's going to say no. You have to change that, or you're going to continue to choose it, meaning you're going to continue to not ask people, which obviously is a no. And then you're just rewiring it over and over and over. So you never know. You might reach out to Gymshark. I don't know why I said them. I'm not a big fan of their clothes. They're an awesome company, I guess. But you might reach out to Gymshark and they're like, yeah, we'll work with you. What? You might reach out to C4. You might reach out to, I don't know, what is this? Bonkers, cat treats. I don't know. And they're gonna be like, yeah, we'll work with you. You're like, but I'm such a small creator. Okay. But I don't have a big following. Okay. But my videos aren't what they, okay. Do you see what I'm doing? Okay. Because somebody's going to say yes. And it's a lot of blue-green. Hold on. You see that? All the same blue-green. And they're not all like that. Okay. They're not all like that. A lot of blue-green. A lot of flowing energy. A lot of, I feel like waves. You know, waves just come and go. It feels like a very, I want to say settling, like, you know, when the waves come in and then they go back out and the sand settles, that's where you're at. You're in this settled state. But you have to fucking lift your feet up and let the wave take you back in, because you're stopping your own progress. Let's get a couple more for my Leo family. Rawr. Okay, that other one. Did you know you have 30 minutes? 30 minutes. I don't know if somebody's rushing somewhere or what, but do you know you have 30 minutes? What else do we have for Leo? Thank you so much. What else do we have for Leo? Ooh, Page of Cups. Oh my God. Sorry. So like I said, I do it off the description, but I also channel and do intuitive messages. You see, like right there, what's that guy? When pigs fly, there's your sign. Oh, I'm never gonna get this brand. Yeah, when pigs fly. There's your pig flying. Eureka. You're welcome. Also, you have a lot more people in your corner than you think. You have a lot more people rooting for you than you think. If you're like, oh, I only got 200 views on my workout video, 200 people saw that video. Do you realize that's an IMAX theater of people watching your video? Why are you not excited about that? Even if 40 people saw it, that's a busload of people literally saw your video. And of those 200 people, I guarantee you, 17 people saved it so they can come back to and watch it later? Anyway, pigs fly. Stop. Stop dragging your feet. Ask. If you don't ask, the answer's always no. What about Leo? What else, Leo? Leo, Leo, Leo. If you haven't noticed, oh my God, hold on. If you haven't noticed, I haven't looked at the bottom of the deck the whole time. 6 minutes in. June 9th means something to you, maybe. We got the Tower card. The Tower, something is changing. Your mindset needs to change, period. Moving on. Death and rebirth. Death. Your death. Not actual. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Something needs to die. That old thought pattern of everyone says no to me. Yeah, because you keep fucking thinking it. Oh, but look at, why are you crying over spilled milk when the universe literally gave you a bigger one behind you? Do you see that? All those no's and you get that big yes behind you and you're still like, look at all that. Leo, I'm a Leo. Hello, I told you this. I'm a Capricorn, but I have Leo, moon, and rising. I feel this. I want to slap you a little bit. Respectfully. Because you have so much potential and you have so much potential. You're stronger than you think you are. And when it comes to, I don't know why, but creation and imagination, yours is tenfold what everybody else is. And I know everybody's creative in their own way, but yours is like a little bit, oh, okay. Somebody can write a book about a cat chasing a dog and people will read it. You write a book about a cat chasing a dog, but when people read it, it's different. You say it different and people are more engaged. And then of course to end your reading, sorry, 6 of Wands, I was covering it. That's celebrating. You're going to be celebrated if you do the work. It's coming in for you, whatever it is that you want. PR, brand deals, that relationship, that awesome job, that new car, that house, whatever. It's coming in for you. The book deal. But you have to write the book. You have to ask the PR for the PR. You have to apply for the job. You have to apply for a loan for the house. And if they say no, get your money up, get your credit up, apply again. If Gymshark says no, that's okay. Apply to, I don't know, North Face. North Face says no, apply to Apple. Okay. You ask somebody on a date, they say no. Okay. Ask the next person. Not like immediately, but you know what I mean. Anyway, this is a long video. I love you, Leo. You can do it. Just get out of your own way.